Revolting. Dan Wootton madly reads Harry the Riot Act after Duke turns a blind eye to Diana's legacy. Dan Wootton wrote an article about the most recent royal event. Jemima Khan's loyalty to her old friend Diana should shame money-hungry Prince Harry into cutting ties with Netflix too. But don't hold your breath. Jemima Khan is one of Princess Diana's few remaining genuine friends who has never betrayed her publicly since that tragic Paris car accident. Yesterday that cover combusted in a shocking and dramatic fallout between Khan and the Crown that must now result in Harry quitting the broadcaster too if he has a single shred of respect left for his mother's legacy. After spending months on the project from last September to this February, Khan now says, "When I realized that particular storyline would not necessarily be told as respectfully or compassionately as I had hoped, I requested that all my contributions be removed from the series and I declined a credit." Quitting when she realized the Crown was going to chew up the legacy of Diana and spit her out for the purposes of entertainment shows true morality. Prince Harry has set himself up as a moral arbiter on many issues, many of which the bloke knows nothing about, like his pledge last week to reach net zero by 2030 despite being one of the world's biggest private jet addicts. So why is it when it comes to the revolting treatment of his beloved mother by Netflix, he is prepared to turn a blind eye? What's most pathetic in this whole sorry saga is that virtually any US broadcaster would have signed Harry and Meghan for big bucks. As of this morning in the UK, the company continues to offer up a slew of sensationalist crap about Is Harry really that stupid, or did he realize that a broadcaster so obsessed with gaining subscriptions from fans of the royal family was going to pay him the most dosh? And how much money do the Sussexes really need, anyway? They're already working for Spotify and a bank. Wake up, Harry, Netflix is using you. It doesn't give a damn about your charity projects. It doesn't give a damn about how you think you're going to change the world with worthy documentaries. It's signed you as part of a package to make popular shows that dish dirt on your own family on a regular basis, especially your mother, the most bankable Netflix historical figure of them all. And staying as a star employee of this broadcaster strips away any remaining moral credibility you had left. But we don't have to watch such trash and it carries no royal endorsement. Netflix is well aware that its deal with Prince Harry provides a tacit royal stamp of approval of the Crown. In fact, when he was asked recently by James Corden about the Crown, like a good corporate warrior, Harry had the cheek to defend the show. He told his pal, "They don't pretend to be news. It's fictional, but it's loosely based on the truth." Of course it's not strictly accurate, but it gives you a rough idea about what that lifestyle, the pressures of putting duty and service above family and everything else, what can come from that. I'm way more comfortable with the Crown than I am seeing the stories written about my family or my wife or myself. Because it's the difference between fiction, take it how you will, but this is being reported on as fact because you're supposedly news. I have a real issue with that. I guess that sums up the selfishness and hypocrisy of Prince Harry since he's become guided by Meghan. Someone writing the truth about them if it happens to be negative are despicable beasts who should be publicly shamed. But his bosses at Netflix tainting the legacy of his own mother to make hundreds of millions of bucks is okay, as long as he's getting a cut of the money. Well, I have no doubt Princess Diana would be proud of the stand taken by Jemima Khan over the Crown and desperately disappointed by the ignorant stance of her money-hungry son.